Having a trachea emergency here. Nobody warned me for. Haven't had nurse home care help come out yet. She's been coughing like crazy for the last several hours. But there's nothing she's done. Very good. I've been worried about lost her a couple times here. There's phlegm in there that can't come up. I used the saline solution thing that they told me to. Everything was going good. I'm awake now. 2 days non-stop. How are you, baby? Is it better now or no? Is it better? Yeah or no? I need to do this for the home care nurse when she comes. I can show her what's going on with you, baby. She's supposed to be here later today. I know you're hurting, sweetheart. What's bad on you, baby? Hang in there, mama. Hang in there, baby. She's supposed to be here later today. You okay? I know, baby. I know. Can you breathe? Can you breathe? Wait for me if you can breathe. Can you breathe? I'm sorry. Oh, shit. This has been going on for hours. I know, sweetie. I know, sweetie. I know, baby. Hang in there, mama. Hang in there. Hang in there. I know. I know, baby. I know, baby. You get me, baby. Got this little vacuum I'm sucking this phlegm out with. Just got a gauge here. They told me to go to 8, but I can go a little deeper. I know, baby. I know, baby. I know, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Baby. I know, baby. Hold on, sweetheart. Get in there, baby girl. Shit. Get a new one of those. Change that out real quick. No, baby. Put that glove on, but what is the situation? I'm not sure. I know. All this phlegm has been going on since shit like on and off since 12 o'clock yesterday morning. 12 a.m. today. She had a spell at 12 o'clock. She had another spell at 4 o'clock. One at 4 o'clock and blasted all the way till now. I was gonna lose her at one time. Get the home health nurse out here soon. They're supposed to set me up with them. I sent her home on a Friday. I had minor amount of training to do all this, but she's still alive, so I must be doing something right. All that living. Poor girl is suffering dearly. Hey baby, I know baby, I know. I know sweetheart. I know baby, hang on there. I know baby, baby. Oh baby. Don't cry sweetheart, I'm so sorry. So sorry, baby. I hate that you're having to go through this. I hadn't got stopped by everybody going against me with the kid and court costs and lawyer fees and gas back and forth and time looking for a lawyer. Would have had you in a 22-foot by 60-foot long concrete block building. Nurse is on hand already. Can't go back. But the one that cost my wife the best care possible, I'll never forgive you for it. I'll never forget it either. Take that to my grave. If y'all can watch and see the suffering that she's going through. Was it supposed to be like this? Maybe it's supposed to be a lot better. I know baby, I know. We're just gonna hang in there. We do the best we can with what we got, baby. That's all we can do. The best we can with what we got. Hang on, sweetie. My battery's dead on this thing. I was gonna buy a generator in case if the electric goes out. If I had a generator and the electric goes out, I could save our life with this thing. Electric goes out with the storm we have down here and we don't have a generator. I know who will be the blame for it. Family really hit me with a low blow. I know, baby. I wonder if she can even breathe. All that phlegm. This thing is that full tonight. I have a problem with this. I won't look at it. I've been deprived of, so now in between me throwing up every meal I eat, I'm doing the best I can with what I got. I just dropped this on the floor, so I got to throw it away. Hold on, baby. I found one, baby. Hold on. Don't die, baby. I'm coming. Come sweetheart. Hang in there, baby. I cannot believe the amount of phlegm. I done dumped that thing earlier. I had to sit her way up. I can't tell you all this. It's definitely a taxing event when one of your family members have a stroke. And it's a lot more taxing when their family members want to take you to court and take your kid away. For no other reason except greed. Well, I'm an excellent daddy and an excellent husband. This thing's off. That will shoot phlegm right in your fucking mouth. That's open. Happened to me. It could happen to anyone. By the time I get done with this venture, if I'm not used to it, it will be. And I'm limited on supplies because the hospital only gave me so much, and I'm waiting on the home healthcare nurse. Only got so many of these things, and they throw them away after every single use. I'm having to use the same one. I found a technique though where I can use it, but as long as this don't get dirty past the 8-10 mark, I dip it in water and suck it to get the phlegm out of there, and then stick this hose back into the sterile package it came out of. If I do that every time, I can use it over and over. Just you can't change it every single time with limited. The reason I'm doing this video is so you can see how frequent these coughs and stuff are. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Taking a lot out of her. She's already got Marfan syndrome, heart problems, extreme head trauma. She had 2 strokes, another type of stroke, which is like a third one, and then 4 major brain bleeds, and then made it back to this part somehow after surviving Marfan's. And 2 open heart surgeries, bleeding ulcer, mitral valve replaced with a plastic valve, aorta root replaced with a cowl valve, from what I understand. And poor beautiful angel has been through the ringer. Oh no, baby. Oh no, baby. Oh baby. There's no sleep around here with this going on. No way. Maybe we got most of it. Hello? It does have an onboard battery on it just in case the electric goes out, but I moved it to a place where I had a receptacle. The new facility was going to have receptacles every 5 foot. Everything would have been great. I know I sound like a broken record, but that's something I'm going to dwell on the rest of my life, because I don't have the best possible care for my wife, and it really, really pisses me off to no end. And then I had physical therapists going to come. Now this is happening because I don't have this started happening at the hospital, where she's just drawing up, and Marfan's already has muscle problems and everything now after a stroke, making things worse. So I've been massaging her as much as I can, doing research I can on YouTube and stuff like that, trying to keep these limbs going, because I do know one thing: a body in motion stays in motion, a body in rest stays in rest. I broke my back when I was younger, and the doctor said I'd never walk again. And I just forced myself until I was able to. I know that's a lot different from a stroke, but I have suffered 2 heat strokes in my life and overcame that. I'm nowhere near as tough as Sarah is. My wife is as tough as they get. Love it on mama, baby. Don't worry, son. I'm taking the best care I can of her. Alright, people. I'm gonna let her calm down a little bit, hopefully. Hopefully this stuff will, this phlegm stuff will end a little bit. Hang in there, baby girl. I just keep sending prayers, please. There's so many people going against me right now, and one of the worst times in my life, and it's making me sick. I don't know how I deal with it. When I lived in Miami, I seen somebody on the street. I was riding my bicycle by, and he killed a man and took his wallet. There was only $1 in it. Stuff like that going on in the world. I got the patience of Jude. I heard he was pretty patient, go by biblical takes. I don't know, there's all kinds of bad stuff going on everywhere with the COVID and the rioting, killings, cops killing everybody. And then I'm dealing with this, and then having to deal with court and everything going against me. Ridiculous. But I just can't really wrap my head around it. I can't comprehend. Still, it's been 68 or 69 days. I just can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Baby. We're going to keep doing the best we can do, because that's all we can do. Symbols out.